Arkham Knights. Arkham Knights was actually a fun game to play. It's the fourth Arkham game and the fourth Batman game. But what's different about Arkham Knights is that Batman isn't in this game. In Arkham Knights, it's the sidekicks. The sidekicks take over. So you have Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin. And the story is about what happens after Batman dies. It's about his little family group of superheroes that collect together with Alfred and they continue crime fighting. And they investigate what happened to Batman. So it's 4-player. At any moment, you can go back to the tower, their Batcave, and switch characters. Be any of the 4. There are multiple suits in the game. The suits are pretty creative. Some of them have a classic look to them. It's more or less the color scheme of the classic costumes that you'd want in different designs rather than them putting the actual old costumes in the game. You never get to see the 70s Robin, Nightwing with the tassels, or the 1960s Batgirl. Those aren't there, but their color schemes are. I had fun running around as the Batgirl with Adidas. If that says anything. So there's a lot of creativity with the costumes. Speaking of the costumes, their gear system can be a lot. After every mission, you'll find yourself needing to upgrade or looking for an upgrade so that you hit a little harder. And sometimes you just want to let it go. I think there's an auto for that. But the idea was at points in the game, you go up through your skill tree. And you also want to keep the costume that you have. So you have to adjust. Sometimes the new costume that shows up has better skills on it. The storyline. The group is facing off against the Court of Owls. So if you like that comic, the Snyder comic book, you'll probably really enjoy this game. Overall, the tone really is a funeral. It's a mourning throughout the game of what happened to Batman. So, as fun as it can be to go through the missions and sneak, once you get to the storyline, it's also, oh no, what happened to Batman? So, that's interesting. The other thing that really stands out about the game is traversal. It's fun getting around town. If you watch some of the trailers and gameplay, it may not look it, but it's actually fun to get around town. You can dive and glide. Um, there's also the motorbike. And if you really want to, you could go classic style where they're running across rooftops. It's really interesting. You can really live the comic book. The graphics are neat. It's just like the older games. It's toned down a bit because of all the options. I think when they designed the game, they meant to reach for online, where you're playing with other people. That's Gotham Knights. Once you actually finish the game, you can look back and say, you know what, that was actually pretty fun. If you enjoyed the other Arkham games, you're getting more of that. But it's not as focused as you'd like. There's one other thing to mention, and that's the progression on how you progress through the game. They have missions where you need to actually do crime fighting, which you didn't have to do before in the other Arkham games. And it kind of slowed the game down. But other than that, it's more Arkham. It's a lot of fun. It's role-playing. It's Comic-Con. It's a living comic book in a way. So I recommend Arkham Knights.